Well, hey there, everyone. So right now I'm playing some, 8-ball pool, and I found this thing. It's called the All-In Lounge, and you basically throw all your money in there. I'm gonna see how far it can go. I just won one game, and it's actually it's best. It's a 2 out of 3, and I won the first round. The dude had a bad break, and then he just totally left, like a little baby. So going back all in, listening to some, yes, listening to some NPR right now, just seeing what news is going on. See how it goes. Hi, Zachary Knotts. How you doing this evening? This is the first time anyone's ever commented on one of my videos. Congratulations, you are the first. Documented and confirmed first. Let's make this a little bit smaller. Alright, so I am solids. Wow, this guest is tearing me up at the moment.
And what does that mean for people in rural areas?
It means they're going to get internet. It means that it's going to be fast.
Oh, apparently Canada, wow, that was a nice shot. Apparently Canada is going to get super high internet speeds as a base thing. Like, it's becoming their, it's not a right, but it's a basic, what do they call it?
It means that everyone, no matter where you live in the north, you are going to be required to have mobile and residential internet service in your home, which is very different from what rural Canadians are currently experiencing.
I'm sure people know, but why is it an essential service? Why do you think that you've demanded that and CRTC has agreed with you? Why is it essential?
I think we've heard, and one of the things that open media is really good at doing is amplifying the voices of Canadians to help them participate in these processes. And throughout the proceeding, we saw almost 50,000 Canadians speak out through open media to demand more affordable internet and to really tell their personal stories of how this impacts their quality of life. They need this to participate in society. We're seeing government processes move online, from things like filing your taxes. We're seeing all of our communications models online. And
I'm glad those Canadians are getting good internet. They deserve it.
The internet has now taken over, and it's the way that we use for our primary communications. We use it for all of our information and education.
My opponent's waiting for his response.
If you don't have access to those services and to those technologies, it really does put you at a disadvantage.
And more than just a disadvantage, it can actually be can be dangerous. I mean, if you can't get access to health services, and you can't get access to even 911 services in some parts, so you haven't got the right connection. Is that right?
Absolutely. I mean, it's really difficult for people in remote areas or with poor quality of service to guarantee their safety and their health care, but also just to have the same quality of life they would have in cities. We're seeing stories of people who have had to move to urban centers to be able to participate in their jobs. Their companies can't exist where they are right now because they can't get online access. But more importantly, what we're really seeing is that this is treating all Canadians equally. It's demanding that
that's
you
shouldn't
have to live in a certain area to give priority, and that's really important for us.
But bringing broadband to remote regions, especially in the north, is very expensive. How is it going to be paid for?
Well, what we're looking for is the CRTC, from what it appears in the decision, is actually putting forward some funds that they are currently already using for building out telephone services to redirect it towards the internet. But what we're really looking for is a national broadband strategy from the government, and this is going to cost a lot of money. It's going to cost in the billions, and so we're waiting to see what the federal government will do to lead in what I believe the CRTC has put forward.
Wow. I got so lucky on that.
Levels to really implement this, but the CRTC's directive means this is no longer an option. It means it's something that needs to happen.
Well, the CRTC is going to require providers to pay into a fund that's set to grow to $750 million over 5 years. Is that enough?
No, I mean, it's going to be a great.
I wonder if our prices in America are going to go up if that happens.
This is going to take some serious investment from.
I mean, I don't think it should do that. Like.
But the last sentence in the CRTC's press release, it says, affordability concerns are best addressed by the emergence of a dynamic marketplace where service providers compete on price for telecommunication services. So it looks as though they are expecting the private sector to step up and play a role. Is that likely to happen?
Well, I mean, we've seen for years that every time we turn to the private sector and ask them to help with affordability, we've continued to end up with some of the highest bills. I believe in the CRTC report that internet prices and telecommunications prices in Canada are increasing at 5 times the rate of inflation. So what we for years is that the government gives
my turn to break.
consideration to structurally separating our network from big telecom scripts and help bring in lower costs and increase competition.
But it seems when we read this release is that they are going to rely on
That was terrible.
Seeing that there's some sort of competitive market.
I mean, it's tough for him.
And
terrible for me.
Providing services for people in remote.
Let's listen to some Big Perm
Whether
now.
it's the perfect gift, the holiday feast, or the trip to visit relatives,
Oh, geez.
earn cash back for everything on your list this holiday season.
Can't get away from ads. Come on. Come on, guest. Don't let me down. Oh, don't let me down. I am Stripes. Oh no. Oh gosh. That was pretty risque. Thanks, Justin. Oh, that was so close to getting that 9-ball. Alrighty. Let's... Come on. Cool thing is, if you, like, turn your phone, like, close to your face, you can actually get a better view of the guideline and where it's gonna go. Alright, it's gonna bounce off that wall and hit that corner pocket right square. That was too short. Bad video settings. Alright, guest 553549639141. Let's see what you've got. You haven't moved at all since the game started, which has been good for me, but is really kind of boring. And we actually have a viewer, so you need to be more entertaining. After this round is over, I'm gonna go to the larger... Ah, there he's alive. He's alive, everyone. He got one in. Name alone. Oh, Delilah's on. Here we go. Yeah. Oh wow, that was lucky. He was so lucky that that went in. Well, great. He's made it impossible for me to hit a ball straight on. Wow, that sucks. Let's see. Yes, this is a clip, but you can also get an app for it on your phone. Crap. Come on, cue ball. All right, Delilah, what you got for us here? Oh. Oh my gosh, this. Come on, guest 55354963941. Let's get going. My viewers are waiting. Not moving at all. This is a horribly. Can I say anything even remotely risque? There we go. Hello, with an exclamation with an exclamation mark. That's about as crazy as Miniclip gets here, you guys. Okay. Can I fit my? Oh, I can. Okay, this is nice. Well, maybe not. You know, I can take a chance on this because this dude has been pretty much dead the whole time. That frees my ball up. That's nice. There we go. Yep. Really, you're playing the old song from like Frosty the Snowman? That was a good movie, but that's not what I'm looking for. What about 90.7? Oh, there we go. I win finally. Jeez. Classical. There we go. Sorry, I can't play right now. Yeah, I know you can't. You suck. Alright. I have 3,500 coins. Let's go to Tokyo. Let's do this. I've jumped up from 500 coins to 3,500. We're doing pretty good so far. Let's see if we lose anything. Oh, it's pairing me up with a level 20? Liz. Congratulations, Liz. You are on Weekend Games with Scalec. I actually don't know. I don't know if I'm going to call it that. Oh, she's got a solid in. And she's got a stripe. So far, it's 1-1 for both of us. Let's see where this goes. And she's going for solid, and she misses because her aim was not the greatest. Now I get to choose. Let's see. With the positioning of those stripes over there next to the bottom right pocket, that'd be a nice little cluster to get. However, I do like my setup with the solids being a little bit more spread out. I believe I'm going to go with solids. Let's take this. And... oh, shoot. Whew. Almost ran out of time. That was close. Too long to think. Okay. Alright, let's... yes, Chainsaw, you are the only one here, and I am very happy to have you. Alright. Is there anything that would make this more... I would have put...
it's a school and a training ground for these young singers, ages 9 to 19. They're called Crucians. This concert is part of an annual tradition of the Dresden Philharmonic and takes place in the church in Dresden's historic district.
There we
It was one of the buildings
Boom.
that was destroyed in the Allied
Fantastic.
firebombing, but was
You know what?
salvaged
Let's
in
go to
the
YouTube because the radio seems to be pretty uneventful right now. Nothing too entertaining on there. Can we get 6 in? Well, I'm glad you liked the Good Game Empire videos. It's kind of sad that series had to end, but there's just nothing more that I could do with that. Muffin Duck, however, does have much more of a passion than I do for that. And I'm so glad he does because he brings a lot of joy to people. He does a good job. He does a very good job. Okay. Now I've got a problem. I've got to call the pocket. All right, here we go. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh. Darn it. Well, that's okay. Good Game Empire was a fun game for a while. It just got so grindy, you know? Just grinding and grinding and grinding. Yeah. Is Good Game Empire your passion? What's your passion, Chainsaw? Are you making a reference to my self-portrait? I have a passion. I have a dream. Yeah, it's very great. I think this is really cool, this lint feed. This is cool. It looks like Liz just might win. She's only got one ball left after she sinks this one. Where can we go from here? Man, outdoors are great. I tell you, with how much I've been in class and working, I've really enjoyed the outdoors even more so than I did. I love camping. I cannot get enough of camping. Swimming and hiking and biking. So much fun. Oh, I was hoping it would stick, but it didn't. Liz wins. Good job, Liz. Good job. Well, sadly, I can't rematch because I don't have coins. Let's go all in again. That seems to work. You're 13 and you like hunting and outdoors and have a girlfriend? Dude, you are living the life right now. 13 is like the best time to enjoy that stuff before you start working and go to college. There's just you really start to appreciate the value of like an hour. Like there's so many days when I'm sitting here and I'm working on videos and projects and I'm just like, I wish I didn't need sleep. Like I'd get so much more done. Oh. You know what I don't understand though? Why guests continue to level up? Like it's a temporary profile. Why do you want to level it up? Unless that's an actual account that they've made, but they've just kept their game going. Weird. Oh, your dad's awesome. Outdoors are the best thing ever. Oh, I win. Wow. Okay, so I guess my advice would be go to the all-in tournament because you will apparently just win money just like that. Oh, now we're into the 2000s. Okay. Oh, wow, level 44. Man, it's so nice to like just take walks in the summer. I remember one time me and my friend James, we were up at like gosh, we were up running around our neighborhood until like 3 a.m. And I remember his dad was so upset. He thought like we were doing drugs or something, which we were not. We were responsible, non drug doing teenagers at the time, and we were. What were we doing? I think we were just stressed out and just talking about life. Like, that was just a couple years ago. We were just like, man, what are we gonna do? Like, high school's ending. We're gonna have jobs. We're gonna have to work and pay for college and just where is all our time gonna go? Are we even gonna enjoy life anymore. It was really, really quite frightening. We of it, and oh wow, that was total luck getting that 3 ball in there. We tried to make the best of it, and we stayed in contact, and we just got through it. Ah, you're a farm kid. No wonder you like the outdoors. Yep. Closest I ever came to a farm was my aunt who has chickens. I love running around and catching her chickens. It's so much fun. A couple Amish friends too. We actually stayed the night at a. We kind of like we swapped kids for like 2 days. Me and my family's one Amish friends, and I mean it's hard work. You get to wake up the crack of dawn. They get up to wake up the dawn. It's crazy how much they're up in the morning. I think my favorite music is classical, and right after that is dubstep. Like certain kinds of dubstep. You know, my aunt has goats. And you know, once every couple years we'd go and visit her farm, and she'd milk the goats, and I asked my mom, why is Aunt Amy pulling on that goat's penises? And they all started cracking up because I didn't know what like goat teats were. I'm just like it's like near the middle of their legs, and I just assumed it was a male member, but it wasn't. mm. Let's see. What else have I had experience with farmings? um, Horse riding is fun. Um, Baling hay, man, that works out. It works your muscles out really well. Oh, he's about to pot the 8 ball. Can he do it? Oh, yes, he can. Wow. All right, so he won round 1. Let's see what I can do here. All right. He's going in any pocket. That was a horrible break. I don't even know how to pronounce that name. Oh, my mom and my family. When we lived at an old house, we had ducks. Let's see, we had Shaker, Quacker, Tubby, Lardo, and then Mama, and then Darla. And Lardo was like the biggest. He was the alpha male of like all the ducks. And it was so fun to have him like we'd jump at him, and he'd like freak out and then chase us and then bite us. And it was so much fun. And then let's see what else. Yeah, ducks are okay. Let's see what. All right, let's see. Okay, lining this up. Come on. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, that was. Oh gosh, that was a horrible shot. Griff. my friend has a dog. It's like this big chocolate lab. They call them. They've had two chocolate labs. Their first one reached about 17, which is really old, and then he died. His name was Coco, and I would always call him Cocoa Butter Kisses, like after that one rap song. I got my cocoa butter kisses. Oh man, boxers are such a cool dog. Um, what are they called in England? They're called the Nana dog because of how they treat children. So, so sweet. My brother-in-law has a boxer. It's this boxer that just wants to follow. I gotta turn those off. And, oh wow. Oh, didn't even pot it. Oh, that's right. I was getting some music going. But it's distracted me. Let's turn on the Timber Chill Mix by Koala Control. Yeah. That's what I was talking about, the Chocolate Labs. That's cool. Chocolate Labs are a fun dog. Like, they are hyper, but they are a fun dog. Um, and they named their new one that they got their old one died about a year ago. They got another one, and they named him Buddy. And I'm like, what? Why would you name him Buddy? You got to continue the candy line, you know? And so whenever I go over there, I call him Snickers. And then the parents started calling him Snickers. And my friends are like, why do you keep calling him Snickers? I'm like, because you were going to call him Hershey, but you didn't. And then I threw Snickers in the air, and you were like, oh yeah, that's cool. But apparently it wasn't, because now he's named Buddy. So I'm calling him Snickers out of spite. Oh yeah, boxers. That's a little high. That's a little low. Gosh, this is hard to line up. And that's as good as it's gonna get. Ah, thank goodness. This is such a stressful match right now. We're paying more attention, but conversations, socializing, so much more fun than video games by myself. Yes, there we go. Okay. How many more? I've got 2 more left. If I can hit this in the corner. Me, I have a girlfriend right now, but she is in my future. We've been together a year and a half, and man, I tell you, having someone making that kind of connection with someone is like another part-time job. It's you've got to walk through their problems with them. They have to do the same for you. You have to really be patient because I mean, I'm only 21. She's only 20. When we met, we were 18 and 19. And you really like people just aren't really mature until they've started to get into their 20s more and have been out in the world more. And there's just a lot of pain and trouble that you can, I guess, kind of bottle up. And so when you've had like we're our own, like we're each other's first like loves. Like we're the first people that each of us has said I love you to. And so it's been really like hard on both of us. That's awesome that she's hunted with you, man. It's always awesome when couples can do activities together. Okay, it's my turn. Here we go. Okay, here we go. But I mean, when it's like the first relationship you've had, you have everything in your life that's bottled up. And it's really hard for each person because then they're receiving the brunt of, you know, the years and years you've been alive and have been hurt, and you're trying to be honest with your partner, but at the same time like not let too much out, and just like kind of ease them into it. Like, here's one page of my life, here's the chapter. Me, do I drink? I do sometimes. I'm more of a social drinker. Like, Christmas is coming up, I'll probably have something to drink, but I don't really find it like the most pleasurable thing in the world. That being said, I haven't found too many drinks that I do like. However, Woodford Reserve is my choice. It is my choice. That stuff is pretty good. Like, it's strong, but it's pretty good. Oh, jeez, I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright, let's turn this up a little bit. So you've drank a couple times, huh? I remember the first time I had alcohol was, I think, let's see, like Thanksgiving a couple years back when I was like 16 or 17. My cool aunt, cool aunt was like, "Hey Sam, do you want some wine?" And it's like table wine. It's got like alcohol. I'm like, "Sure." Take a couple sips. I'm like, "I'm done. Thank you." Oh, no, I know my first alcoholic experience. Okay. This was the Christmas of 2013. Yeah, cream beer. I don't really get cream beer. Like, it's trying to be too much. It's just weird. It's an acquired taste, I guess. But back to what I was saying about my first alcoholic experience, really alcoholic experience where I was like buzzed, was like 2013. We were cleaning up, and I was just like so done with everyone. My sister, still living at home, like, "Hey, if you get stressed out, I've got a bottle of peach schnapps in my room. You can go have a shot." So every time I took something upstairs, I'd go into a room, have a shot. Now, keep in mind that these bottles are like, what, a liter and a half was the size she got? By the time the evening was over with, I had drank half the bottle. Killer for your feet, that's an idea. But yeah. So definitely first alcoholic experience, I downed half a bottle of peach schnapps. And then the family went to a buffet. And then the next morning I puked. Buffet food because or if it was, but after that I've never been able to drink. My body is like emotionally tired from throwing up after drinking half a bottle of peach schnapps. So there's that story. Oh yeah, what games do you play? If it's with your feet, is it like soccer? Soccer's pretty cool. Yep, soccer. Soccer is definitely fun. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Shabow. Growing up, I like just started getting friends, I think, right after my last year of college. Like during my last year of college, I started making friends. Oof, that was tough. Alright, switch over to Wi-Fi and see if that does streaming. Let's see. It should switch over pretty seamlessly. Yep, there we go. You broke all your toes. All 10 of your toes were broken. Wow. How did you manage that? I'm actually really curious. Like, did someone just run, jump, and stomp on your feet? Like, that seems crazy. Oh, only 5. Okay. So it's only 1 foot. Oh, okay. I was like, wow, all your toes. That's a lot of toes. Well, there goes my 2,000 coins. Lose again and you're out. Oh, because I won 1, he won 1.